When Miss Nelson comes down those steps, we want to give her the biggest Logan Sport welcome in the history of the school.
It is with great pleasure that I announce Yitka Nelson is Indiana's 2017 Teacher of the Year.
Yitka is an English and English learner teacher at Logansport High School. She teaches sheltered English classes to English learners and developmental reading. She was an immigrant herself, coming to the United States in 1996, going through the naturalization process and becoming a U.S. citizen in 2012.
She started here as an instructional assistant, but right away you could tell with her that it was going to be much bigger than that.
She's a workhorse. She is a workhorse. She can outwork me like nobody's business.
In the English department, I think she is our dignity, our class, because we're a kind of crazy, loopy department.
Oh yeah, they're a little nutty.
So she's a really great balance.
From there to being a general ed English teacher, then to an EL teacher, and now here she is Indiana Teacher of the Year. I mean, it's like she takes whatever she does and takes it all the way.
Having kids be successful is all about relationship building, and kids need to have that connection to someone at school to help them be successful.
I feel like she's the best thing that has ever happened to me in this school. She's like a mother to me, a sister, a best friend.
She's not like a teacher for me, she's my friend.
She works very hard to establish and keep those good relationships.
She's just like a friend. She make me feel like she's with me always.
I think it's just an environment where they feel totally at ease.
And she's like my mother, teaching me how to write, read, and speak.
So while she does have that motherly quality and cares for them as a whole person, she still has the ability to separate that and say, now it's time to get to work.
When it's time to do what you're supposed to do, you get down to business with her.
Her background was very structured. Growing up in Czechoslovakia and going to school, the schools were obviously very structured about how things worked. And you know what? So many of our kids strive on structure, but Yitka knows the right amount of structure to give.
Her lessons are always precise, purposeful, and deliberate.
English was never my favorite subject, but then ever since I met Miss Nelson, everything changed. Miss Nelson's teaching is so clear.
She used great techniques to make it simple for us.
She's very good at looking at data and then looking at the child and figuring out what that child needs to be successful.
And so this kid needs this kid needs this kid needs this, and she can remember it. And then not only does she remember it, but she follows through with it. She has extremely high expectations, not only for her kids, but for herself.
If we're not in school, she's doing something to get better at teaching and meeting the needs of her students.
She has a passion for language, and she knows what it takes to learn a language.
She knows many languages.
I wanted to say 5 or 6, and I think, I don't know for sure.
At least 5.
She speaks, I think it might be 6 different languages or so.
Czech was her first. I think German might have been her second. English was her third. But she masters it. I mean, she knows the nuances. She gets the jokes. She understands the complexities of the language. So for her to be able to pick up on that, I mean, she truly has a gift.